Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna show you how to solve these non-overlapping intervals, and also I'm gonna show you visually how the algorithm works. But before that, please hit like and subscribe to help my channel. Let's get started. So this non-overlapping interval, the problem is given a collection of intervals. Find the minimum number of intervals you need to remove to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. So first, see the example. So from this example, you can see is a collection of intervals is not sorted in any way. So the easiest way to do this is sort them first. So it's easier to manage and find the overlapping ones. So before getting into the code, I think I'm going to show you how it works visually. So from the collection of intervals, first we want to sort it, and I sort it by the start time and then end time. So in ascending order. So you can see here start from 1 to 2 and 1 to 3, then 2 to 3, 2 to 9, 3 to 4, I think 3 to 5, 3 to 6, and then I think it's 4 to 5 or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start, first we assign the first one for sure as a reference. The green one is the reference interval. So what we want to do is compare to the next one. If is overlap, we want to kill that one and increment the count, and then keep the reference the same. So we compare, so we know that this one we want to kill, so increment the count. And then compare with the next one. So in this case, the next one is not overlapping. So what we want to do in this case is we change the reference to this one. Go next. So you see it's not turning into the red one. So we keep them and then change the reference, the green one, to this one. Then next we compare again this one with this one, the reference with this one. So you can see is overlapping for sure. So we're gonna kill this one, increment the count, and it's turn red and count change to 2. And now we comparing the reference with this one. And then we know that this one is not overlapping with the reference, so we change the reference. Now we compare with the next one, and it's overlapping, so we want to increment the count and mark this one as kill. Same thing here, the reference overlapping with this one. And then the last one, we know it not overlapping, so it's changed, and it's the end. So from here you can see that we want to make sure that we keep the n as the minimum if both of them overlap, right? So because we know that if it's overlap, we want to keep the one that's larger, because that the larger one is the one that can overlap many items. For example, in this case, this one can overlap a lot of them. So if we kill this one, we're gonna help with our result. Cool, let's get back to the code and see how it works. So first, like I said, we're gonna sort them. So we can do sort, and then we just check if the first, like the start is not the same, we can just use the start to compare. If it's the same, we just use the end time to compare. That's very simple. Then the reference, we assign the first one as a reference, the count set to 0, and then we loop through the I equal to 1 because we don't need to compare the 0 and 0, right? Doesn't make sense. So if we start with 1, just loop to the end of the array. So like I said, we just comparing ref1, which is the end time, compared to the start time. So if it's greater than the start time of the next one that we want to compare, we just change the reference and then increment the count. Otherwise, we just change reference to that one. And then after this is done, we just return the count. This is very simple one. Is a medium because the coming up with the algorithm to compare is actually a little bit hard. But if you think about it in the real interview, if you think of it, oh, if you sort it, if it makes anything easier after you sort it, maybe that's the answer. Okay, let's see, let's try submitting this one. Let's see what happens. It actually works on 84%. Pretty good, huh? All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. If you want me to do any question in LeetCode or you have any other questions, please comment down below. I will answer you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.